10 Best Kelly Clarkson Songs of All Time. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day before we begin the video. Please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Kelly Clarkson, the powerhouse vocalist and original American Idol winner, has been a staple of the music industry for over 2 decades. With her incredible vocal range, unmatched emotional depth, and anthemic hits, she has become one of the most beloved and influential pop rock artists of all time. From heart-wrenching ballads to electrifying empowerment anthems, Kelly has continuously delivered songs that resonate with millions around the globe. Her discography is a treasure trove of chart-topping hits, Grammy-winning tracks, and fan-favorite tunes that have defined eras and dominated airwaves. But which songs stand out as her most iconic? Whether you're a day one fan or just discovering her music, this list of Kelly Clarkson's top 10 most popular songs is sure to take you on a nostalgic journey through her career. Get ready to belt out the lyrics, relive unforgettable moments, and celebrate the raw talent of a music legend. From Since You've Been Gone to Stronger, What Doesn't Kill You, these tracks have not only secured her place in music history, but also earned her a permanent spot in our hearts. Let's dive into the hits that made Kelly Clarkson a global superstar. Since You've Been Gone isn't just a song. It's a full-blown emotional release. Released in 2004 as part of Kelly Clarkson's Breakaway album, this track became an anthem for anyone who's ever walked away from a relationship and come out stronger on the other side. With its explosive guitar riffs, pounding drums, and Clarkson's powerhouse vocals, the song perfectly captures the exhilaration of reclaiming your freedom. What starts as a seemingly traditional breakup song flips quickly into a celebration of independence. The verses simmer with restrained energy, and when the chorus hits, it's like a tidal wave of empowerment. The lyrics are sharp, relatable, and cathartic. You had your chance. You blew it / out of sight, out of mind. It's a moment of clarity delivered with the kind of intensity only Clarkson can bring. The song became a staple of the mid-2000s and solidified Clarkson's place as a pop rock powerhouse. It also influenced a wave of breakup anthems that followed. But more than anything, Since You've Been Gone gave voice to millions of listeners looking for the words and the sound to match their own strength and release. If there's a song that perfectly distills the idea of bouncing back stronger than ever, it's Stronger, What Doesn't Kill You. Released in 2011, this track is more than just a chart-topping hit. It's an anthem of resilience, a musical pep talk, and the dance floor motivator all rolled into one. Clarkson belts out the now iconic line, "What doesn't kill you makes you stronger," with such conviction that it feels like she's speaking directly to anyone who's sharp and energetic, driven by a pulsing beat and slick electronic flourishes that add intensity without overshadowing her voice. It's a song that pushes you to get up, shake off the hurt, and reclaim your power. Whether you're going through a breakup, a personal setback, or just need a little encouragement, this track hits like a jolt of emotional adrenaline. Clarkson's vocal performance is commanding and confident, both fierce and uplifting. Stronger became a global sensation for good reason. It resonated. It reminded listeners that pain isn't the end of the story. Instead, it's the start of a comeback. And in Kelly's hands, that comeback sounds nothing short of epic. Breakaway is one of Kelly Clarkson's most beloved and introspective tracks, offering a heartfelt glimpse into her journey from small-town girl to global superstar. Released in 2004 and written in part by Avril Lavigne, the song became synonymous with transformation, self-discovery, and growing up. With its gentle piano intro and sweeping orchestration, Breakaway draws listeners in with a quiet strength that builds into something soaring. The lyrics, "I'll spread my wings and I'll learn how to fly," strike a universal chord for anyone longing for more than the life they've known. Clarkson's delivery is vulnerable but full of hope, capturing the uncertainty and thrill of taking a leap into the unknown. It's the kind of song that feels deeply personal yet widely relatable, which is a hallmark of Clarkson's appeal. Whether you're graduating, leaving home, changing careers, or just figuring out who you are, Breakaway becomes a soundtrack for those pivotal moments. It marked a defining shift in Clarkson's image as well, proving her versatility beyond reality TV roots and paving the way for her to become one of the most enduring voices in pop. It's not just a ballad, it's a rite of passage. My Life Would Suck Without You is a pop-rock roller coaster that captures the messiness and magic of love. Released in 2009, this high-energy single marked a triumphant return for Kelly Clarkson, blending her signature powerhouse vocals with an infectious beat that refuses to let go. The track opens with a delicate, almost tentative guitar intro that quickly erupts into a full-throttle chorus, mirroring the emotional whiplash of a relationship that's been through the ringer, but still somehow works. The title alone is cheeky and unforgettable, striking the perfect balance between honesty and humor. Clarkson's vocal performance is top-tier, playful, raw, and completely commanding. What makes this song stand out is how it embraces imperfection. It's not about fairy tale romance. It's about the kind of love that's been tested and, despite everything, endures. There's a kind of chaotic joy in it, the realization that even when someone drives you crazy, life really would suck without them. The track soared to #1 on the Billboard Hot 100, proving once again that Clarkson knew how to turn complicated feelings into perfect pop. It's catchy, emotional, and gloriously real. A modern love song is a heartbreak song wrapped in elegance. Released in 2009, the track marked a more refined, orchestral turn in Kelly Clarkson's discography, showcasing her ability to balance vocal power with emotional restraint. The song is about realizing that a relationship is over, not because of betrayal or anger, but because the love has quietly slipped away. We were always meant to say goodbye, Clarkson sings, with a wistful acceptance that hits deep. The arrangement, lush strings, piano, and understated percussion, gives the track a timeless feel, allowing her voice to take center stage. It's controlled and graceful, but never cold. Clarkson conveys a quiet devastation, the kind that comes not from a dramatic breakup, but from the ache of inevitability. There's no blame here, just heartbreak. The emotional maturity of the song marked a new phase in her artistry, and while the production sparked some controversy over its similarity to Beyoncé's Hello, both were co-produced by Ryan Tedder. Clarkson's delivery made the track uniquely hers. Already Gone isn't about rage or revenge. It's about letting go with dignity and love, even when it hurts. It's melancholy, beautifully crafted, and achingly real. Few songs cut as deeply as Because of You. Released in 2005, this haunting ballad is one of Kelly Clarkson's most personal and emotionally intense tracks. Written when she was just a teenager, the song deals with the emotional fallout of growing up in a fractured family. The lyrics are raw, almost journal-like in their honesty, as Clarkson sings about the lingering scars of abandonment and the way it shaped her fears in adulthood. Because of You, I never stray too far from the sidewalk. The melody is haunting, and the orchestral arrangement adds weight to the vulnerability in her voice. What sets this song apart is the way Clarkson taps into deep emotional truths without overdramatizing them. It's restrained and graceful, yet full of anguish. Her vocals are nothing short of breathtaking, powerful, controlled, and aching with sincerity. Because of You became one of her most successful songs worldwide, and it resonated across generations for its brutally honest look at family dynamics and emotional trauma. It's not just a song, it's a reckoning. And Clarkson's courage in sharing that story made it one of the most unforgettable ballads of the 2000s. A moment like this is the musical embodiment of a dream coming true. Released in 2002 as Kelly Clarkson's debut single after winning the first season of American Idol, the song is a soaring, heartfelt ballad that perfectly captured the emotion of that life-changing moment. With lyrics that speak to once-in-a-lifetime love and the surprise of achieving something you never thought possible, it became more than just a song. It became a milestone in pop culture. Clarkson's performance was packed with emotion, tears blending into the notes as she stood on that stage, suddenly transformed from a hopeful contestant into a star. The song builds beautifully, starting with a gentle piano line and blossoming into a full orchestral climax, giving Clarkson the perfect platform to showcase her powerhouse vocals. "Some people wait a lifetime for a moment like this," she sings, and in that moment, we were all waiting with her. It topped the charts and became an instant classic, setting the stage for a career that would go on to defy expectations. A moment like this isn't just nostalgic. It's still a reminder of how dreams can unfold in. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our American Idol YouTube channel. Behind These Hazel Eyes is a raw, emotionally charged anthem that dives headfirst into the pain of betrayal. Released in 2005 as the follow-up to Since You've Been Gone, the song cemented Kelly Clarkson's status as not just a pop star, but a deeply compelling storyteller. From the first haunting guitar chords, the mood is set. This is heartbreak with an edge. The verses are restrained, almost fragile, as Clarkson sings about trust lost and promises broken. But when the chorus hits, it's all fire and fury. "Here I am, once again I'm torn into pieces," she cries, giving voice to a pain so many know but often can't express. What makes this song unforgettable is the way it fuses vulnerability with power. Clarkson doesn't wallow, she roars. Her vocals are searing, packed with emotion and defiance, turning personal pain into a universal experience. The production leans rock, adding grit and weight that perfectly complement the emotional intensity. Behind These Hazel Eyes is more than a breakup song. It's a battle cry for anyone who's ever been blindsided by love and came out stronger for it. It's heartbreaking, yes, but also deeply cathartic. Piece by Piece is one of the most emotionally raw and powerful songs in Kelly Clarkson's catalog. Released in 2015, it tells the deeply personal story of abandonment and healing, reflecting on her father's absence and the redemption she found in her husband's love. The lyrics are heartbreakingly honest, as Clarkson contrasts the man who walked away with the man who stayed. "He never walks away. He never asks for money / he takes care of me. He loves me," she sings, with a kind of trembling strength that lingers long after the song ends. The instrumentation is deliberately sparse, giving space to Clarkson's voice, which rises and falls with every emotional beat. The song builds quietly, reaching a crescendo that feels both painful and triumphant. It's not just a personal ballad. It's a declaration of self-worth, a reminder that love can be rebuilt even from the most broken places. When performed live, especially her unforgettable performance on American Idol, it left audiences in tears. Piece by Piece is a testament to Clarkson's artistry, not just in her vocal power, but in her vulnerability and her ability to turn life's hardest moments into something beautiful and resonant. Miss Independent is the song that first hinted Kelly Clarkson was more than just a reality TV winner. She was a force in pop music with something to say. Released in 2003, this edgy, funk-infused pop track introduced a bold, confident version of Clarkson who wasn't afraid to challenge expectations. Co-written with Christina Aguilera and others, the song tells the story of a woman who's used to standing on her own, only to find herself unexpectedly falling in love. It's not just about romance. It's about vulnerability, growth, and embracing change. Clarkson's delivery is sharp, cool, and full of swagger, riding over a beat that blends pop, rock, and R&B. Miss Independent / Miss Self-Sufficient / Miss Keep Your Distance, she declares, before admitting that love has knocked down her walls. The contrast between the empowered verses and the tender chorus gives the song real emotional weight. It was one of Clarkson's earliest hits post-American Idol, and it set the tone for her career. Fearless, versatile, and never one to be boxed in, Miss Independent became a modern feminist anthem, and its message still resonates. Strong doesn't mean unloving, and independence can coexist with vulnerability.